Welcome back. It's now time to go to TNA and Ring of Honor for this week, starting with TNA and their final Resolution pay-per-view, which is 1 week from this Sunday night, 1 week from tomorrow night, live on pay-per-view in Orlando, Florida. And they have a double main event. Sting, Booker T, Kevin Nash, and Scott Steiner will be teaming up against Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, and two mystery partners, two partners of their choices. Now, interesting stipulations. If Sting's team wins, Sting stays the TNA World Champ. However, if Samoa Joe and AJ's team win, then AJ gets the TNA World title. Rhino will be facing Kurt Angle with Mick Foley as the special enforcer. If Rhino wins, Angle is gone from TNA. But if Angle wins, he gets his rematch against Jeff Jarrett. Also, Christy Hemme will challenge Awesome Kong for the TNA Knockouts Women's Championship. Plus, it's the return of the Feast or Fired match, where there will be 4 envelopes. 3 envelopes contain a title shot at the TNA Heavyweight title, the X Division title, and the Tag Team titles. 1 envelope, however, will contain a pink slip saying, "You're fired." The participants in this match include the Motor City Machine Guns, LAX, the Rockin' Rave Infection, Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt, Petey Williams, BG James, Consequences Creed, Curry Man, Cute Kip, and Shark Boy. And ODB will go up against Sharmell. Now to go to Ring of Honor, and one of the new things that I like about the change of set is instead of me having to pick up all these papers and putting them in front of the keyboard, I have like this little desk holder that can hold the papers, so I don't have to go looking up and back and forth to help you guys. So anyway, Ring of Honor held shows last weekend. The first one was in Dayton, Ohio. A couple of pre-show matches saw Alex Sugarfoot Payne and Ninja Blue win in a tag match, and Bobby Dempsey defeated Ninja Yellow. The main show had Brent Albright defeat Davey Richards. Go Shiozaki won a 4-way over Sami Callihan, Rhett Titus, and Grizzly Redwood. The Briscoes defeated Irish Airborne of Jake and Dave Christ. Roderick Strong and Chris Hero went to a no contest in the Lights Out match. Kevin Steen and El Generico defeated Jimmy Jacobs and Delirious to stay the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champs. Bryan Danielson defeated Claudio Castagnoli. And in a 3-way non-title match, Austin Aries defeated Tyler Black and Nigel McGuinness. Then, the next night, was their pay-per-view taping in Chicago. They had one pre-show match, which saw the Phoenix Twins beat Grizzly Redwood and Aaron Scott. The main show results had Kevin Steen and El Generico defeat the Briscoe brothers, Mischief defeat Sarah Del Rey to retain the Shimmer title, Delirious defeated Rhett Titus, Claudio Castagnoli defeated Sami Callihan, Silas Young, and Alex Payne in a 4-corner survival. Chris Hero, Go Shiozaki, and Davey Richards defeated Brent Albright, Roderick Strong, and Ace Steel. In the I Quit match, it was Jimmy Jacobs who was forced to say I quit, losing the battle to Austin Aries. Nigel McGuinness defeated Bryan Danielson to stay the Ring of Honor World Champ, and Samoa Joe made his long-awaited return to Ring of Honor, beating Tyler Black. Ring of Honor makes its debut in the St. Louis area on December the 5th in Collinsville, Illinois, with its tag team main event. Nigel McGuinness and Claudio Castagnoli will team up to face Bryan Danielson and Jerry Lynn. Austin Aries will face Tyler Black. A tag team gauntlet match has been signed, where the winning team will face Kensuke Sasaki and Nakajima at Final Battle 2008. It will feature Brent Albright and Eric Stevens, Jay and Mark Briscoe, Irish Airborne, and one more team to be announced real soon. The Necro Butcher and Ace Steel will face Jimmy Jacobs and Delirious. Kenny Omega will face Kenny King, and Mischief defends the Shimmer title against Daisy Hayes. The next night, Ring of Honor makes its debut in Nashville, Tennessee, headlined by Nigel McGuinness defending the Ring of Honor World title against Jerry Lynn. In a no disqualification match, Bryan Danielson will face Claudio Castagnoli. 6-man tag action sees the Briscoes teaming up with Kenny Omega to face Kenny King, Sal Renaro, and Rhett Titus. Brent Albright and Eric Stevens will be facing a team representing Sweet and Sour Incorporated. Shimmer 4-Corner Survival, Sarah Del Rey, Mischief Daisy Hayes, and Serena Deeb. And Irish Airborne will be facing Grizzly Redwood and Bushwhacker Luke. Then, after a couple of weeks off, Ring of Honor is back to action the day after Christmas in the ECW arena with 2 dream matches signed. Austin Aries to face Naomichi Marufuji, and Bryan Danielson to face Jerry Lynn. Also signed for this show, Takeshi Morishima, Kensuke Sasaki, and Katsuhiko Nakajima. And finally, December the 27th, New York City, the Hammerstein Ballroom, Final Battle 2008. 1 match has been announced so far. It is Bryan Danielson and Takeshi Morishima, hopefully the final chapter in their brutal rivalry with a fight without honor. Plus, Kensuke Sasaki, Naomichi Marufuji, and Katsuhiko Nakajima. That is a look at TNA and Ring of Honor for this week. The Indies are next.